Okay, this is a second lesson. This is video one of the second lesson. So these are our lessons aims. So we're looking at, first of all, we're looking at the producing a detailed context sheet. And we're also looking at now 3 areas to put on there. One of them is identifying the chosen problem. One of them is who the client might be. And then we've got something called an initial plan to worry about. So if we look at this bit first on the PowerPoint, so we're looking at the problem first of all. So this is the assessment criteria for that. So you'll notice at the top in yellow, design possibilities identified and thoroughly explored. That's what we're doing with the spider diagram, directly linked to a contextual challenge, which is the teenage lifestyle. Then we got this bit, the green bit, excellent understanding of the problem and ongoing opportunities. So we've got to explain what the problem is that we're going to solve, not what we're going to make, what we're going to solve. So here you can see it might start to look a little bit like this, where you've got your spider diagram on the left hand side, and then up here we've got the title, the problem. So it says here we want a paragraph explaining and detailing the problem or the design opportunity that you're going to tackle. So I can't really give you too much help with this because I don't want everybody's to look the same on here. But I'm going to steer you all down the similar path because of the situation we're in. So the solution that we're going to come up with at the end is we're going to do some form of CD packaging, like limited edition CD packaging for an artist, a band or school band. And then we'll do all the tie-ins like the t-shirt, the packaging for the t-shirt, backstage passes and so on. So we haven't done this for a long time because the examination board really want us all to do something different, but trying to manage that over a lockdown situation is going to be really difficult. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do the same, but you've got to remember that when the board ask for the coursework, they're going to ask it from other areas as well, because it's just one subject now. So they could ask for some textiles, they could ask for some work from systems and control and product design. And so the chances of them seeing 10 projects all the same are going to be pretty slim. So in this particular sense, what I'd like you to do is I want you to explain the problem. So I did a bit of research on CD, the drop in sales of CDs. So I want you to somehow say something about it might be for a school band or an artist, and they're trying to create a CD, but they don't have that platform to put it onto social media. So they want almost like a keepsake for their first album that people can buy, and then they can keep it as a memento. But they also want to put on a concert. So in this concert, people might want to buy t-shirts. They might want to buy other merchandise, and this will give the band some funds in there. So you're not saying what you're going to make, you're just saying what the problem is. So the problem is that this band wants to put their music out there, but they also want this keepsake. And you'll notice, I don't know if you've ever looked on the internet, that there's a surge, a revival of vinyl records at the moment, and that's because of nostalgia. People want to keep hold of these items. They want some kind of tangible link to music. Some people want to own the music as opposed to just streaming the work. So I know it's a difficult concept this, but you're looking for a problem. There's an example there from a previous project, but see if you can outline some kind of problem that you're going to solve, but the solution will be this 4-fold CD thing, but you're not putting that in this paragraph. You're just saying what the problem is. Okay.